Okay, so it's the plot below is a function f of x. So this graph is f of x, and it's asking us to evaluate f of 4. It wants an answer here for f of 4. Notice they're not giving us a formula anywhere. They're just giving us this picture, this graph. And so what we're supposed to do on this problem is learn how to read answers, function values off a graph, from a graph. How do you read function values from a graph? Well, it's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It's just simply like this. X goes inside, Y goes outside. Write that out. X value inside. Y value outside. What am I talking about? So when they give us f of 4 here, you got to realize that 4 is an x value. Well, how do you know? Because it's inside. And they're saying f of 4 equals what? Meaning this is the x, and they're asking me about the y that goes with an x value of 4. So you go to the graph and you find an x value of 4. Now, do you remember how graphs work? This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, right? So if I go over to x4, right here, x4, because again, whatever's inside is x. That's the key to reading a graph. Whatever is inside the parentheses is our x value, and whatever is outside, whatever it equals, that's the y value. So go to 4, go up to the graph, right there. That's the point over 4 up 2, isn't it? Over 4 up to, meaning that's an x value, that dot on the graph. It has to be a dot on the curve. You know, I can't pick some dot like I couldn't just say, oh, I'm just going to pick this dot right here. Well, that doesn't touch the graph. Well, it's not showing. There we go. I couldn't just pick a dot right here. That doesn't touch the graph. That won't work. It's got to be a dot that actually hits the graph. So boom, right there. That's a point on the graph that has an x value of 4 and a y value of 2. So this answer is 2. Because the y value that's outside when you put 4 inside is 2. That's the y value that goes with the x value 4. That's what they're saying. When they write f of 4, the 4 inside is an x value. They're saying, go to that graph, find the point that has an x value of 4, and tell us the y value that goes with it. Well, it's 2. Okay, well, how about the next question then? On the next one, they're saying f, right over here, they're saying f of what x value equals 4. See right here? So they're saying what x value goes with a what? A y value. Remember, because whatever's outside is the y value. What x value goes with a y value of 4? Well, find the point on, we're talking about this graph right here. This is the graph right here. Find the point on the graph that has a y value of 4. Well, that's easy. It's right here, right? Y value of 4. And what's the x value? That's -3, 4, isn't it? The x value of -3 goes with a y value of 4. So the x is -3. That's the x that goes with a y of 4. There we go.